Welcome to Optimal Timelines. My name is Sean, and this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope readings for August 2023 for your North Node by sign and house. Now, if you're new to my channel, the reason I use the North Node in tarot readings as opposed to your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant sign is it's recognized in astrology that your North Node is your North Star. It's your soul path. It's what we're here to learn and experience in this lifetime. So it's much more accurate and relevant in readings as opposed to your sun, moon, or ascendant sign. Now, you're going to want to watch two readings. You're going to want to watch one for your North Node by sign and one for your North Node by house. Now, one quick note on this month. A lot of us have been going through some really intense things over the summer. The astrology has really been off the charts. And we have two full moons this month, one on the 1st, August 1st, and one on the 30th. And then right around the corner in October, it's eclipse season. So these are very transformational times. And I just want to say that no matter what's going on around us in our life, whatever is happening, remember that when we follow our soul path, when we follow our North Node, the universe assists us and helps us in having the best life possible and staying on our most optimal timeline. So with that, I am going to connect to the energies and we can begin the readings. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope reading for everybody with their North Node in Leo and or the 5th house for August 2023. Okay, so the spread on this side of the table represents the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th, and then this side represents the second half of the month from the 16th on. Now, your overall theme card is the 10 of Pentacles, and what I'm getting from this as an overall theme is I'm getting in relation to this month that a big theme is going to be regarding money, finances, property, things of value, especially in a group context, like a family or a business or company. But in other words, involving more than one person, particularly family. And this could be like inheritance, raises, company finances, family finances. And it's kind of an overall theme, and it's going to require you to tap into that North Node in Leo or the 5th house. Now, your timeline cards for the first half of August are, you've got the Two of Wands upright, you've got the King of Swords reversed, and you've got the Strength card upright. And what I'm seeing here is that the first half of August, whatever this situation is regarding money, finances, property, anything of value, it's getting you to tap into that Leo side of your soul path, okay, as opposed to Aquarius, because here we have the King of Swords reversed, and the swords are an element of air, okay. That's what they represent, and they also represent all the air signs, okay. Aquarius, one of them. And there is going to be something regarding this first 2 weeks of August that's regarding planning and it has to do with money, finances, but I'm getting like planning for the future or looking ahead, into a situation. Okay, so obviously it's going to be different for each of you, but the bare bones, the basics of it is this. So money, finances, wealth, inheritance, whether it be a company or family, and it's about planning. Okay, now what's interesting is that these two cards represent the polarity of your north-south node. So we've got the reversed King of Swords representing your south node in Aquarius, or south node in the 11th house. And then we've got the Strength card. And the struggle is going to be that you're going to want to, the way you're going to want to navigate this is you want to tap into it, um, with your Leo side, because as you can see, we have the lion here. Okay, this is representing Leo, and the woman is like subduing it, or the lion is not shining in its normal lion self, if that makes sense. Okay, and so what's happening is that the way you want to navigate this situation is you want to tap into your creativity, to your independence, thinking independently away from the group, um, thinking outside the box. And this may, whatever the situation is, it may not exactly mesh right away, with the group dynamics that's going on in this, for whatever that is. So it could be, like you just have to use your instincts, but your natural instincts is going to be to fall back on that Aquarius, or 11th house, which is maybe like thinking about it a lot and maybe worrying about how it's going to appear to the group, if that makes sense. Okay, and what can really help you and this whole situation is, because you may have an idea of what direction you want to go with this situation, but I don't want you to hold back. I want you to, um, go with those creative impulses, even if it goes against the grain of the group. That's what this is saying. And this is like every month. I cover this in our North Node path, in our soul path. We're being refined and tested. The things that we go through individually are based on our individual chart, and they're tests, because that's what this is about. This is about, our life is about something more than just you know living and working and doing the normal things we do, which there's nothing wrong with that, but there's a higher purpose for us, and that's what this is. This is like a test coming up. So when you feel that urge, that creativity, that Leo side come up, tap into that, and just remember that, if it's not accepted, if your ideas are not accepted by the group, don't worry about it. If you feel in your heart of hearts, if you feel it's the right move, then go for it. Now your two advice cards are, the Queen of Cups, and you've got the Magician reversed. And again, this is reinforcing what I'm saying here. The Queen of Cups, this is about following your intuition, following your heart, your passion, your inner emotions. They're going to guide you. And with the Magician reversed, what this is saying, this is a card of mastery. And again, to reinforce why this is happening, is that these situations come up to help us to, learn, how to master our north and south node polarity and balance other aspects of our astrological chart. Okay, basically master our soul path. And the reason this is reversed is that there could be some of you that you might fall back into south node patterns, and that's okay. We all do it. Okay, but remember that that can be changed really, really quickly. And that's the reason why this is happening. These little tests aren't just for the universe to get its jollies. Okay. It's to help refine us on our path because we're being balanced out. Okay. And so just remember that this first 2 weeks of August, go with your heart and your instincts, not your instinctual tendencies, which comes from that south node. But when you have that inclination of wanting to press forward with, new creative ideas in ways to solve whatever this situation is. Okay. Now, moving on to the second half of the month, your timeline cards are, you've got the Chariot reversed, you've got the Three of Swords upright, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And what I'm seeing here is that this is it's an overflow from this situation, the first half of the month, and also could be something like new that's added. What I'm seeing is that there, when this month is unfolding, it could seem like you're kind of going around in circles and not really making headway. And there could be something that is like a little bit of an emotional um, hit on your heart a little bit. Okay, meaning that just like something that occurs, and it could be the result of this, maybe of you, um, wanting to go in that direction of your creativity, and it goes against the grain with somebody. But again, like I'm seeing this kind of going around in circles, and because of this, like a little emotional hit that you're going to take. Now, I feel like it's going to settle itself out, but I feel like there's going to be uh, two distinct players, if you will, in this situation that you're going to have to deal with. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here reversed and the Queen of Wands, I feel like this is going to be a person that could be of any gender, either one of these, but it's going to be like a fire sign, so it's going to be like a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, okay, person, or that has that strong energy, and then an earth sign energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type energy. And the situation regarding this is that the second half of August with this Two of Pentacles reversed, you're going to be asked to navigate through this sticky situation again. And I feel like this is going to happen because there could be a little bit of a conflict in the direction that you should take, because remember, this month it's about group dynamics that you're dealing with, which makes sense because that's one of the struggles for your south node in Aquarius, or the 11th house, is being able to balance group dynamics with becoming independent and asserting your own creativity and your own dynamics. Okay, so this is like a balancing thing that's happening. um just remember that when this is happening, let it happen and stay strong in what you're doing, because the second half of August there could be the tendency, or there could be the inclination to maybe give in to those around you. Okay, and so that's like another test. But it's like, this is like saying, like, really, like, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns if it's something that's different. And the key here is that with this Two of Wands here, it's that remember, wands are fire. They're Leo. They're passion. They're inspiration. Okay, you have an inspiration in the direction that you want to go with this situation. Okay, so you can see something and you feel something, and the trick is, do you give in to what others want or the group wants, or do you stick to your guns and follow that initial creative idea or that inspiration? Okay. And so the second half of the month, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Um, it's there's going to be a little something you have to navigate. So I'm seeing that these players that are involved, that are either, fire signs or earth signs that are involved. And it's not necessarily two, but I'm seeing at least two distinct people that are really involved in this. Could be more. It's going to be something that it's like challenging you to like sticking to what you truly feel and believe. And it's not going to feel comfortable. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not going to be comfortable. All I can tell you is stay true to your inspiration and to your creativity and your own inner fire, because your own creativity and inner fire will not lead you astray. But sometimes it might go against the grain of what others want. That's what this is about for you. So this is about standing proud, Leo North Node, okay? Like Simba in the Lion King, standing on that cliff, looking out at the savannah. Okay, this is you standing in your strength, standing in your pride, standing in your creativity. Okay, and just stay strong. Remember all of these things, like that might seem like little minor things, and I call it, you have the regular everyday mundane life that we have of like work, family, friends, buying a house, doing whatever. All of that's great and it's important. And then you have your higher life, which is, that's what this is about. This is about, that's what a full life is about, of learning. You're refining who you are as a person. And so just remember, that's what you're doing here. This is not like, you know, um, stuff that should just be like brushed off. It's really important stuff. Yes, it can be difficult. It can be trying at times, but just, stick with it. And what happens is, what I can guarantee you that I've seen over the years with myself and with my clients, right, is when you stick to that North Node path, it won't take long for you to see that it was the wise decision, because the universe comes in and really starts helping sort things out. Okay, giving you, like, opening doors that seemed like they were closed. So stick to those guns, and yeah, make it a great month. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the comments. I'd love to answer them. Again, thanks for watching. If you would like your personal astrology chart looked at and your personal, like, optimal timeline formula, let me know. There's a link in the description box below. It can give you some more information on that. And yeah, go out there, make it a great month. Hope this reading was helpful. Many blessings.